everything that a man needs. What's your name?
Autumn Night.
You got potential, but you ain't ready yet.
If it's one thing I know how to sell, it's the experience.
And then also Mercedes let it very known, like, you know, she's been stacking for the past 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she don't do all the extraness. You know, she just here to make her money because she's trying to get to the next goal in her life. So with that being said, and of course, all dancers in reality, everybody just think, you know, dancers just sleep with everybody to get a hit. Yeah. Do you feel like it's more ones that are doing the extra than the ones that's not, and they, you know, basically make a big name for everybody?
You know what? I will say the few that make a bad name. Let's bring it back to current times. The few that make a bad name. And that's in all of the races and cultures too. There are a few that make that bad name, but the majority are not doing that. People are judging Black people right now. Yeah, we got some Black craziness. It's some white craziness too. You know what I mean? Like everybody got a little bit of crazy in them, in their cultures, in their races and all of that.
But this time we got to actually see like their personal life and stuff they have going on and the trauma they're dealing with outside of work. And I think that was like great to show.
And also like the economics of it all. You know, there's a whole economic structure that's going on within this club, you know, and all of the women that are in there are not in there because they have trauma. Some of them want to be there. Some of them enjoy embracing their body and being able to live in their body, maybe for different reasons. You know, you can ask different characters, but sometimes in life, you know, Black women may not feel, or LGBTQ people may not feel that they are able to be so free and so open.
Like, of course, we're all in the pandemic. That's why we're not in person for this interview. So with that being said, we have a lot of different avenues where people are trying to make money. And of course, the strip clubs have been hit significantly during this pandemic because people can't go to the strip club. So with that being said, how do you think this has affected the dancers in real life, and how can they maneuver to still make money during this time?
Well, I think OnlyFans, right? OnlyFans is like popping, I think.
Yes, OnlyFans is popping.
Yeah.
What are your views of people doing OnlyFans? Because guys are doing OnlyFans as well.
Yeah.
Hey, what one thing that P Valley taught me was to respect sex workers. Get your money, long as you're being safe, long as you're not being harmed in any type of way. Get your bag. And
with you all being strippers on the show, did your perspective about strippers change after doing this show?
Yes. Well, I know dancers. I know a few strippers, but actually stepping into their shoes and being a stripper, you have so much more respect for them. You're like, hats off to you. You are fierce. These women are so strong and so athletic. Even before we played the part, when we shot the pilot, before this show got picked up, the cast went to Magic City in Atlanta, and they tried to explain to us before we got in. They're like, they have horizontal and vertical pose. I'm like, what? Horizontal? These girls hanging off the horizontal pole, swinging each other like Cirque du Soleil, dropping into a split. Like, there's incredible athleticism with these women. And when you watch the show, you can hear the breathing of the girls, and breathing and concentrating, and it's like an athlete. It really is. These women are athletes. So hats off to them. I have so much respect for them. These girls are